Okay, people, I am here. Sorry about that. I just wanted to. My food got here late, so I just wanted to finish that up. Finish most of it up. It's nachos, so can't exactly play and eat nachos at the same time. Not easily. Okay, give me 1 second. Excuse me. Sorry about that, people. All right, we're gonna be playing some more Persona 5. We have just found out Akechi's was a lying little bastard, and we are going to kill him. I don't care if that's not the point of the game, we're going to kill him. I'm going to find a way to break the game and kill him. Give me 1 second. Sorry, people. I just wanted to finish the last of my my food. All right. Now we're continuing.
I'm gonna head back then.
I guess I'll head home. Go to bed. All right. All right. Oh God, they think Akechi's innocent. Excuse me, sorry about that. Sorry. There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win. Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there is just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problem we have, whatever problems we have. Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to get see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those fantasies were nothing more than scum in the end. Sorry, just adjusting my mic. Sorry. We'll show you. heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? I am, thanks. You're a bad teacher. I am, thanks. You're alive. You're alive. Like she's like kind of like the news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused. But as long as you're safe, don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself. But you'll be getting calls from tons of my girlfriends, probably. Is it true the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police just let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down! You're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear, you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah. I received word from Kurasu's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez. What do people think school is anyway? It's almost time. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck. I just got a chat message from Oya. Some crazy stuff is going on with the Phantom Thieves. Are you okay? I'm fine. Really? That's good. It's chaos over here because of the Phantom Thieves. You're still alive, so you must be scheming something, right? You gotta prepare yourself for one more mountain. But I'm glad you're okay. I'm busy, so I'll talk to you again later. You don't need to worry about it in here. But try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with the two. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up.
Okay.
Let's try and think of the keyword once the chief's curry has energized you. Tell you. Have you guys figured out the keyword for Shido's Palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It's hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, if he's behind all those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird actions from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April? Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway. He doesn't have to. Does he not care about all the innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly there are still tons of victims that are in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How could you ever understand what goes on in a mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try to think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Akira-kun to join, but will that be okay? Will somebody spot him there? We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. All right, let's have Akira-kun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, well, let's meet in front of the diet building and force that bastard's palace open.
Well then.
All right, let's head to the diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
What is it?
You going out? That's the plan. You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Sheesh, the stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayo Shishido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
No.
Conditions have not
Since
been
he's
met.
going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
Conditions have
What
not
about
been
an arena, like the Colosseum?
met. Conditions have
Imperial
not been
Palace?
met. Conditions have not been met.
The
It's
world.
no good.
You guys are thinking too small.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible? Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I'll be right back, people. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So I just wanted to wash my hands.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance, his dedication for country, is how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I tried looking to Shido's interviews on I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he splits from the ruling. He split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister for real? He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would most like. Apparently, he also won a contest for people who would most like to have have as their boss. There we go. That's what I'm looking to say. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Shido's reputation is truly astronomical. It's pretentious. This isn't the popularity level of a normal politician anymore. What's so great about him? I seriously don't get it. He's a strong leader who protects his citizens, well, supposedly. Is everyone blind? We'll just need to shed light on who he really is. By the way, is it okay if my sister joins us tomorrow? She's hoping she can be of help as well. Fine by me. Okay, I'll tell her that. Okay, I'll figure out the keyword tomorrow for sure. We'll figure out the keyword tomorrow for sure. There we go. What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out.
I'll just add this.
If only we knew the keyword. My fortune reading said that you're okay, but I'm still worried about you. Please let me know. I'm fine. I'm relieved to hear that. You appear to have avoided your destiny of death. However, I can't see anything past that. Please be extra careful. If you're unsure about anything, I'll be waiting at the usual spot. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. It's nothing but the Phantom Thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. Aren't you supposed to be gathering? Here today? Make sure you finish eating up before everyone shows up. It's almost time for the meeting. I wonder if anybody has figured out the keyword.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Conditions have not been met.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, Someone they thought was their greatest enemy led to hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Yep.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
Really?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
It sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? It didn't seem well a moment ago.
It's true that, is it the time, now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandal, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Give me a second. Alright. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope. Our children who carry, our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acclaimed as the best country in the world.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
No.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
Seems the cast of my face has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one before. From before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
It's definitely him.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Sorry about that. Hey, Zonaris! Give me 1 second. Yes. How you doing, Mosh? How's life? The fuck is it? I never got the Chungus thing. I'll probably get it like years from now.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
That's good, man. Glad to hear you're doing good. The guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist. What a twist! I know the reason for the meme, but I know what it's from. What? Isn't it from like Looney Tunes and shit?
Let's do it.
All right.
Well then.
I'll help you out. Let's get some payback on Shido. Sleep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those clothes. You stand out if everyone else is wearing their school. You stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniforms. It might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. I should wear my school uniform when I head out tomorrow. It's when Bugs imitates Elmer Fudd's body when Fudd was shaped like they. Yeah. Oh, it's shaped like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember he was like all like chubby and shit. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido. Masayoshi Shido. There we go. He's even more amazing though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. The old Bugsy style. Yes, exactly. Oh, I know Shido-san too. What did I miss? Oh, I know, Shido-san too. Sounds like he really wants to improve this the country. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something. It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Kusu-san, respond to me if you're okay. Everything's fine. Thank goodness. I was really worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Man, that's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. Like nothing ever happened. The Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? Nah, I'm fine. So you're okay, that's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help my comrade. It feels pretty weird seeing you around here on a weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? Sheesh, you're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? We have to do something about the keyword for sure this time.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys. He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others. Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
Is it a ship?
It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship?
Yeah, a ship to greater possibilities.
What kind of scenery will that be? The actual buildings on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Give me a second.
Oh, shut up! Shut up!
That's a mic-ish. He was far away from the mic when he did that. When the voice actor did that.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
Do it. Do it. Did anything change? We went in, right? The security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened at Sis's Palace. With Sis's Palace. But this time the Diet Building remained unchanged. Oh, the gate wasn't open earlier though. Wait, look, Mona's appearance is different. That means we're definitely in a palace.
Hey.
Come on, let's take a look around. Let's go take a look. What?
How's it look over there?
What did I do?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out. Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
You are on a ship.
The hell?
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
Oh, you missed the
bullshit.
You missed the actual like twist with one of the Phantom Thieves.
A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well, yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking? Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward. My father died because of someone like this. We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
Have you played the game, or do you plan on playing it? 'Cause I could always just tell you what happened. Unless you don't want spoilers, then, you know. You gotta play the game, it's pretty far in.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken.
The guy Akechi, Goro Akechi, who's been like, I'm the ace detective, I'm gonna catch the Phantom Thieves, ends up joining you and betrays you, and he's like this little like squirmy bastard who is like working with the main bad guy.
I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
Gotcha.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Definitely. Let's go.
All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections. Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
What gave it away is that way early in the game, Akechi hears Morgana talking. You can only hear Morgana talking is if you've been into the metaverse. So he's been in there and knows and heard Morgana talking about pancakes.
Wait.
If our clothes haven't changed, I guess he doesn't see us as threats yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Kira be disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird.
You got it.
Well, we won't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this. Here, I'm going to need... What's his face? Yusuke.
What is the matter?
I'll be counting on you.
I understand.
Yeah. Let's go in.
Focus.
Anything else? Why does my character run like a spaz? God, I never noticed this.
Indeed.
Mayoshi Shido. Mayoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits us within. Let's find out. It's time to begin our infiltration. There we go. I understand why he might already see us as. I understand why he might already see us as a threat. Boy, why are we even passengers wearing? Why are even the passengers wearing masks? You think he's trying to be? They're trying to be Phantom Thieves, like Haru with that beautiful thief stuff. That's quite enough.
It looks like.
For whatever reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised they even appear as people.
Listen up.
Yeah, he just runs differently when he's in the costume. It appears like it's very likely we'll end up in battles from here forward. Be on guard, everyone. Let's see.
Somewhere.
Who are you? Don't think you could talk to an honored guest as of Mr. Shido so casually. I think that. What an odd costume. Is this what young people are into nowadays?
I can feel it.
I don't think there's anything around.
I can feel it.
Alright, I think I just gotta go up. Yep. Joker, an enemy. He's attacking with all these frickin' people around.
Go down.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go.
Beat him up.
Nice. Megaton Raid.
Let's go.
Let's see.
You did it, Fox.
Slice it to pieces.
Beat him up.
Nice.
This is such a luxurious party.
Ah, this is a show of sorts. Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained. Indeed, those privileged enough to be on the ship are all the winning team. Are all on the winning team. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. What is with these people? Why don't they feel any danger after what they just witnessed? It seems they think no harm will come to them because they are here on Shido's ship. Mandark? Why does that sound familiar? They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make them see what this ship really is.
I have something.
All right, I heard a.
I have something.
Oh no! Go away, doggy. Ah, crap! He heard me.
Strong.
I am thou.
Don't get sloppy now. You did it, Fox. Don't move.
Oh shit!
Beat him up.
I don't think I'm high enough level to take. Hold on.
Persona. Let's go.
Let's go. Ravage them.
I think I should be able. I'm gonna see if I can get him.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking
No
cool.
sudden movement.
Talk. Warning shot. You remember now. Sir, me and Cerberus. My power is yours. Is your power. Use it how you want.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
That's good to get. I gotta capture. Like I'm trying to get the compendium full.
All right.
Ah, I knew I heard glowy. I knew I heard a glowy chest.
Focus.
6%, that's not bad, but that's not great. Alright.
I can feel it.
Why don't
no.
we open it?
Another chest. Let me see what that... Oh, that's weak. Alright, that thing is coming down. Come this way, asshole.
Okay, show me your true form.
Thank you. Nice.
This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Alright. Well, I'm not gonna spend an hour trying to figure out what their weakness is. Just look that up. Oh, they don't have one. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip because the only person who has
Okay.
healing defense is up. Ooh, that's not bad though. Do I have? I don't think I have one. No. Here.
Ravage them.
Nope.
One enemy remaining. Just a little more.
You're mine.
Ah, fuck me.
Victory! Good work, everyone.
I might have to switch to
Okay.
A complete victory. Now let's keep going.
I can feel it. It's somewhere.
I'll reveal your true form.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Belphegor, you're mine.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
give me some money. Bye.
Now,
Might as well make some money while I'm at it.
just like I thought.
That's good. Level
courses through.
55.
Okay.
That's him.
I'll reveal your true form.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this.
What weakness is this one? That's not the one I'm looking for. Narcissus. What if it's Narcissus? Oh, fire. That's good. Guard. Guard. Heavy.
Panther knocked one down. Looking good.
Oh no, you don't. You don't just. You're gonna get hit.
Panther knocked one down. Free. Looking good.
Talk. Warning. I could have done it anyway. I didn't have to. Nice area. So, I can't hear you crash. Just so you know. Can you hear me? I can hear you now. Oh, no problem. Thanks for stopping by, Interface. Oh, Interface. Hit exclamation point Discord. Go on, do it. Do it. Exclamation point Discord. Go on, do it. Do it. Type it in chat.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Hey, Rexy! Rexy, rawr! Alright.
Okay.
I'm hoping this game is almost done. I have been playing this game for far too long. No problem, man. Thanks for stopping by. So I'm sorry I haven't been like jumping in yours, my dude. I've just been like super busy with my show coming up and shit. So like when I'm not streaming, I'm basically taking care of shit here, and then I'm like going to my practicing for my classes. Leaving open with a muted tab, pretty. Leave it open with a muted tab, pretty please. Right. Rexy's my new agent.
I have something. I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack?
No, the baseball card. No, the card is for like future, like, you know, when we go to events, we hand those out. But the event is the show I'm doing is we've had this planned for like a year, but two people, like me and another person in the show, our schedules haven't lined up, and we wanted to be the people who like did the voiceovers to do it first, and then, you know, we let other people have a chance at it later.
Let's go.
Ooh, I need them. Hold on. I'm gonna have a look. Give me 1 second. Why am I not seeing it? It's not Norn, I know that. Give me a second, I just... The fuck was that? Fucking... Cheetos Palace, there we go. Normal enemies... Where is it? I just need to... Just want to know the weakness so I'm not, like, stabbing at it. But you guys get to hear the music, which is amazing music. Okay, I'm too far down. No, a little higher. There it is. Oh, it's another one that's not weak to jack shit. Dude, FF 14 is so awesome. But just so you guys know, I made this a bit ago. Feel free to join the Batcave. Okay, so how am I gonna?
I am thou.
Nope. gonna need to switch them. Sorry, someone's making demands of me. Nah. I kid. Give me a second, I need Morgana. That should last for a while. That's good. That's very good. Yes! That was easy. They panicked.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Nice.
Okay.
Hey, don't worry, Rexy. I'll let you know. I just want to see what the other place goes to. Had a feeling.
Focus.
Hey, that's a treasure chest.
I've played too many RPGs to not explore an area.
See it.
It's like RPG 101. Explore the area. That's good because that means everyone respawned. And I can try. Me.
You're surrounded. 3 enemies.
That's not good.
I am thou.
Okay, they won't affect them.
You got him, Fox. 1 enemy hit the ground.
Do not obstruct us.
Persona! Anon, come! One down! Go
Oh,
for it now! Persona!
You gotta be fucking.
One down! Go for it
Do not
now!
move a muscle.
You know what? Give me some money. You can do better than that.
Not bad.
I'll take it.
It's time to pull out.
No bat in the Batcave. Batman's always in the Batcave. How dare Superman invade my Batcave? How dare! Oh, and if you guys wanted to know, you guys could go to, if you go to the Star Wars Star Wars section, you'll actually see the baseball card that Rexy's talking about. The baseball card, yes, exactly. It's a thing. Now, thank you, Rexy. Now I can't stop calling it a baseball card. Rexy, why must you hurt me like that? You know I'm Batman and I will win. I beat the shit out of Batman.
All right.
Build a society in which the young can be hopeful of a brighter tomorrow.
Alright, let's go back and make my way back down, see if...
Okay.
Show me your true form.
Come on, give me the... That's...
We got the advanced enemies beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Nope.
Persona! Out of our way! Seems they can still fight. You can't Persona! Like this. Take this! Luna, aim!
It's time. There.
Knocked him right off his feet. Nice,
Let's go.
Joker.
You're mine.
Nice. Joker took one out.
That's down.
Trying.
Here comes the bus.
Superman is a punk. He will lose. I'm not saying that to my friend Mosh.
I'm not done.
I'm just saying Batman beats Superman every time. I love you, Mosh.
Persona! That's not right.
You can't treat your elders like this. Persona!
Miracle Punch. No! Fuck! I got the critical, but it died.
Okay.
Yeah, that's very true. Superman does fight fair. That's the only reason why he loses.
I'll reveal your true form. Persona! Belphegor, go down.
I just don't like that.
You're looking cool.
I'm still not sure how to feel about a pooping demon. You do better than that.
Not bad.
I'll take it.
No time to waste. Good work, everyone.
Nice.
Okay. Show me your true form.
Thank you.
It should be easy if we stay focused.
Yeah, I'm just gonna guard on these.
Persona! Persona! Zoro!
Critical.
Bonafide, bonafide. Zoro, show your might! One enemy on the floor. Bonafide, bonafide.
Talk. Warning shot. Nice. That should be a full mask.
Your
Oh
power's
no!
incredible,
I thought I
Joker.
had full. I thought my mask was full. How many do I have? How many spaces do I have?
Okay.
Okay, that's good. Now I can go. Let me see. Item. No. I think I'm gonna keep Morgana going. Alright. Going in.
This is...
I can sense the treasure's presence. It's that way. Let's go, guys. I just started this palace, so...
Hey!
Where you going? It says a treasure from that way. God! Morgana, stop ruining my life! Can I go this way?
Hey!
I can feel it.
Alright, I'm assuming.
Hey!
Door.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor. 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Past? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha! So, what are they doing inside?
Damn it, Skull.
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed. So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
We'll have to pretend.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Great idea.
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared. True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here. We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire. He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else, just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Nice.
Well then.
Looks like everyone's taking off to go gather intel. There's no doubt. I can sense the treasure behind this door. Looks like we'll already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. I want to make sure I get everything.
Somewhere. I can feel
Alright. VIP only.
I have something.
The effects of cognition are low here.
Focus.
Is there a safe room nearby?
Model gun.
You got it.
Alright.
I have something. It's somewhere. I have something. I can see it.
Alright, let's go
I have
up.
something. I can feel it.
Ah,
There's a shadow. Causing commotion might ruin our ability to gather intel. Let's leave it alone for now.
I have something.
So this is the president of the TV station. So this is the president of a TV station. Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite the large circle of acquaintances. It seems you have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious. Why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention.
Indeed.
It appears these people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. Either way, I've gained some information on the VIPs. We should discuss later. All right. Next is on. One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility. Yes, that must be why he can enter the sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either. But why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside? Well, he must like it there for some reason. But I don't think it's the swimming. Ha 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 ha.
hey,
Beyond the door is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. It looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us. Oh, you have the elegance and refinement of a so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizen. My, such flattery. A high-class aura emanates from you as well. So you noticed, ha 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 ha. Most certainly, ah ha 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 ha. Hey, these guys are totally, these guys totally ignore me when I try to talk to them. Do I look that much like I don't got any money? Is it because of the skull mask or something? Let's see, where am I? Makoto. Even Mr. Oe is a VIP. I just saw him at the restaurant. To think this important politician, an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support the politician. Political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever. I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get to know him better myself. If you wish. When people speak so callously about mental shutdown business makes my head spin. But it seems as though we need certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. These people are willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are hidden. I'm not quite entirely sure how to speak to people here. I either remained silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during Father's business relations. Well, looks like she's useless. I'm missing someone. There she is. You're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm gonna avenge my mom.
Joker.
Joker, there's something I've noticed too. I actually saw what looked like a map on the way here. Why don't we check it out?
You got it.
Just as I thought.
Nice.
We'll definitely be able to use this to our advantage. Let's take it with us.
Well then.
We got a good amount of info. We might want to regroup and go over it all now. How'd it go for you? Not great, but not bad either.
Well,
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us have gained for now. Well, I took a look at the map we attained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Right here. Whoa! Oh, it's so close. Perfect. Let's go over there. Let's go over our intel there. Joker, gotta head over to the safe room so we can discuss and stuff. I know. Stop telling me what to do, Ryuji. Dang it. You're trying to ruin my life.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
you have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
So we gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs. And those letters come from the key cards.
You're right.
Exactly. Now let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel, one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Oe. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. It sounds like he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a television station is also a VIP. He always plays slots at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly. Crap, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey, listen!
My turn. Next is my turn. For real? Even you got info? Of course, I eavesdropped. Supposedly one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up!
Well then, I'll close it out. How the hell did you get info with your looks? Well, it seems like some guy they call the cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious and so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. Cleaner? I wonder what they mean by that. Wait a minute. After all the VIPs were listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP?
You got it.
Supposedly. I'm sorry. I couldn't get any information. Me neither. So don't worry about it. Okay. Let's just work harder during the battle. You're right. I'll do my best. But there's a bigger problem now, you know. My memory's not so great. Anyways, who was who? There we go. Sorry.
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
God damn it, Ryuji.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
We have an IT guy, a cleaner, the president of a TV station, a nobility, and I forgot the 5th one. My memory is pristine.
Really? Wow! We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble,
Politician, yeah.
a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain keycards that'll serve as letters of introduction. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right? Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
You're great.
Alright, let's get this done quickly. Hey!
We know how to get into the main assembly hall now. Should we head home? Huh? You want to go back already? There are people in here with special letters. That means Shido trusts them to a certain extent. It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We would not want to be too hasty. Let us take our time here.
Well,
I guess we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back for today. Alright, head home. Alright, Joker, let's retreat. Return to the real world. Now returning to the real world from Shido's palace. Thank you for your hard work.
Yo.
Oh, you're back. So, is it, So this is it, huh? Oh, sorry. This is it, huh? I have to do. It's for Futaba, too. Thanks. Do what you need to do. I'll try to help in any way I can. Just don't be reckless, got it? You got it, Dad. That place is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it would be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online. Oh, I get it. He's using tax money. Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that that which belongs to others in turn belongs to him. Even people's lives. That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes Prime Minister. We have to stop. We have to stop him. Right. We gotta pay him back for what he did to Akira too. Oh, thank you guys. You guys are so caring. Stay up for now. I just want to save.
Let's do it.
Alright. You must be tired after today. Let's go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Can I talk?
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired, but it'll be a sec. Just hear me out. I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going to into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his. What's gotten into you? I really get it now. I want to avenge you. That's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect them? We'll protect them till the end.
Okay.
Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler. Hey Akira, once we change Shido's heart...
No.
No, never mind, forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen.
See ya!
Thanks for listening to me, Akira. See ya. I'm gonna get like 1,000 calls from people now. All right.
Hey,
It's almost time. Were you able to sleep last night? I slept pretty well. I'm impressed. Whatever happens, you always manage to shake it to just shake it off. You're finally facing off against your arch enemy. I know you know this, but don't get impatient. But geez, it's been getting cold lately. We might freeze to death before we can change his heart. I'll look to see if we can find anything to help us get warm. A heater, huh? Oh, this is good. It's so warm.
hey,
Once we take care of Shido. What's wrong? Well, I was just thinking, this might be the last job for the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's goals and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all became Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside of the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who have been helping you. They believe in you. We'll have an important battle ahead of us. And we only made it this way because of them. There's no guarantee we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can so you have no regrets. Alright, I understand. Akira, I'm with you all the way till the end. This upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms. Morgana, stop with the feels! Jesus! Hasn't Kurisu been taking a lot of days off? I wonder if it's got something to do with his record.
okay, quiet
I
down.
believe I mentioned this before, but Kurisu-kun is back at his family's home. It's a private matter, so don't go spreading rumors. How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught. I'm so jelly you don't gotta come to school. It's not that great. Bullshit. Dead man cannot go to school, you know. It would be for nothing if they found out he was still alive. Yes, we need to be careful to make sure we're not being watched as well. Want me to get special servants for this situation? You really think like such a rich girl? We'll have to be particularly careful when we gather at the hideout. Everyone will need to make sure they're not being followed. Okay, I'll watch out. That wasn't directed at you. Arrgh. This is the final showdown. The final show. Sorry. That was final countdown. Okay. I almost fucked up that song. Mosh would have smacked me if I fucked up that song. Let's watch out. Let's watch our steps. It's so that's so unlike you, Ryuji. Shut up. Anyway, let's get this shit started. We'll wait for you to contact us.
Okay.
Okay. So you'll stand out too much during the day. So you need to go out. You need to go out at night. We're about to face the toughest target to date. Don't skimp on preparations. Plans have changed. Plans for changing Shishido's heart. Blah 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 blah. He's tough and knows the metaverse well. Be sure to strengthen your bonds with so that you are prepared. Hey, sorry to bring this up now. I know your hands are full, but the Crash Pack can do it. I have faith in you all. Anyway, here's the info I have. This one is crucial. There's a group of scammers that are specifically targeting old people. But, apparently they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo jumbo to trick them into paying up. How horrible. It really is. Anyway, just keep moving around. They keep moving around, so it's difficult to reliably track them. Apparently, the police have just stopped trying to entirely. From what I read online, their representative is a guy named Yoshihito Wakasa. Wakasa? Sorry. I don't have any more. I don't have any more info on that. Good luck. It might be tough for us to go at this time like this. For us to go at a time like this, but the info itself is pretty worthwhile. If we have a chance to head into Mementos, he'd make a great target.
I'll just add this.
To the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
Ow! See what I need. I don't need a tower anymore. I can actually get rid of Bellator if I Empress. See, I need an Empress, which I got. Which means I can get rid of Yangshi. An Empress, a Hermit. I got one. A Hanged Man. And a Star.
How goes the rehab?
You'd like to read the complete here. Registration?
Hecatyrus. I finally fucking said it right without having to hear it.
It
Hecatyrus.
is time, inmate.
Yogenja. That's wrong, I think. I mean, Akiyama. School gate. So what are you gonna do now? Head to the rooftop. All right, let's sneak past everyone and go up the emergency exit.
Good day.
What are you want? What do you want to do, Akira-kun? Let's hang out. Huh? At a time like this, is this perhaps part of your grand infiltration strategy? Try saying that 10 times fast. It's a secret. You make it sound like it's really important. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like this. I'm sorry. I was spacing out for a moment there. But would you like to check on the planter with me? I would appreciate the opportunity to speak with you. I feel I can become closer to with Haru thanks to the Emperor's persona Dakini. I think my bond with Haru will grow stronger soon. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it should be okay as long as you're careful. So what'll it be? Are you gonna spend time with Haru? Hang out with her.
Thank you.
It's good to hear. Thank you. The truth is... So I bought a mini roaster and a coffee mill the other day. I thought it would be fun making coffee for myself. It's certainly not easy, but it is immensely satisfying process. Sorry about that. I just got a little dizzy for a second there. You look exhausted. I'm fine, honestly. Let's see. Next up is dirt for the planters. I made that so convincing too. I'm sorry, it's just like, I'm falling, help. I'm sorry. I just need to think a little, I just need a little rest. I think I just need a little rest. To rest a little. There it is. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takakura-san has really been pushing us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost intimate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea though, so I think they want me to step in and put a stop to it. But I'm just a high schooler. There's no way I could predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm just not I'm just not sure what I want to do. That sounds really tough. It is. People simply won't stop offering their opinions to me. I never imagined how difficult life could be in a position of power. This must have been why my father was so busy all the time. The idea sounds nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always bringing a smile to my face. And it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think I can truly gain the same joy from the low-cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting. Speaking of coffee, that's what I do. Like, I've been doing that like every time I go to my classes, because our new the new dance studio we practice at has a Starbucks like right next door. So we get our caffeine and we go and we work out. And it gets like sometimes I don't. Oh no, something. Yeah, no, okay. So sometimes I even get some food from there. We even have a diner like just down the street. Like the only problem is since I gotta catch a train, I can't actually stop at the diner with my group. And man, I gotta get a license. All right. You should tell him that.
Excuse me?
Huh? You really think he'd listen to a high schooler with no prior work experience? I see. I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking and what's truly important to me. That's the spirit.
Yes.
I understand. By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having him trust me. But that's going to be different now. I'll do my best, Akira-kun. I can sense a strong resolve from Haru. How much for? Not too much. Not too bad. Soil improvement decreases the total amount of time it takes to cultivate vegetables. Honestly, I think her ranks are the most useless because they're all vegetable based. If it's not helping in the metaverse, it's vegetable based. Oh, and I thought of a perfect way to do it. A magic item that will help me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. It's going to take some time to prepare, though, so it will have to be my secret for now. But I will tell you next time, okay?
Now, shall we return home?
You're back.
Every news stations have been running story after story about Shido and the election. Akechi too. I can't believe they're calling him the detective of the century. Plus, they're treating him like they're treating the Phantom Thieves like criminals. That side of things has faded a bit, though, don't you think? Yes, all the talk of the elections must have made people forget about the suicide news. The main culprit is dead. Things are settled, and society can go back to can go on like normal. That's probably what people are thinking. I have mixed feelings about all of this. I'm not sure they should talk about us anymore. But the sudden change of momentum is weird. All we gotta do is hurry up and steal Shido's heart. That'll take care of everything, right? You're right. Everything's up till the election is the real battle. Let's take him down. Well then, we can discuss this tomorrow. Let's do our best.
I'll just add this.
You already did 25th, yeah. You want to spend some time reading? Which one is it? Read Museum of Stars.
Make sure your
All right,
clothes
I'm
up.
heading home. Leave the noise of the city behind and find a refuge in the calm wind and starry skies.
Wow!
Aikibukuro is mostly known for its skyscrapers. I've never realized they had a planetarium there. I guess they keep it excited by doing things like hiring famous actors as tour guides. In any case, it's not the kind of place you'd visit alone. I recommend taking someone. Only nerds go to a planetarium by themselves. Or astrophysicists, one of the two. So you finished reading Museum of Stars. The planetarium in Aikibukuro is probably the closest one to here. That's pretty convenient. Alright, that should be the last one. Unlock all hangout spots. Nice.
All right.
Nice, nice. It'll be fun to go with someone. Just don't fall asleep while they project the constellations, okay? Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. Have you been keeping up with the election? I wonder if Shido-san's gonna take it all. We might be hearing news about the birth of the Shido administration by the end of the year. I wish Akechi-kun would run for office. He'd get more votes than all the incompetent politicians. I don't usually care about elections, but this is exciting when people are so into it. Everyone's in danger. We need to make him have a change of heart soon.
Let's do it.
All right. Welcome back, Interface.
Hey.
Don't come home too late. Then again, I'm sure no one's gonna be looking for you, someone who's supposed to be dead.
Welcome back.
Yo, what do you want to do today, Akira? Let's hang out.
But
Wait, would it be bad if someone spotted you? We're in the middle of a whole infiltration plan, you know. I'll be fine. Really? I guess I can't complain too much since you're gonna be hanging out with me. Do you have some time? I think I want to talk. Nice! How did you like it? I become closer to Futaba thanks to the hermit persona Kappa Honda. I feel like my bond with Futaba will grow stronger soon. Just no. Yeah, it's a very different departure from the original games, but it is canon technically. So that's one of the things is like. You need to have very good hand-eye coordination. So basically, like Parappa the Rapper, but like not broken. God, they broke that game with every single re-release. The music's off. Well, it'd be more like Parappa the Rapper since you're not using an instrument, you're just doing button combos. Yeah, still like Parappa the Rapper. You use the entire controller to do it. Man, now I just want to play Parappa the Rapper. Stop making me want to listen to those songs. They're really cheesy. It had the, well, yeah, it only had the six buttons. That was too much. Way too much. The problem with that game, with Parappa the Rapper, is that, later releases became impossible to play because the music and the button presses were were not timed correctly, and it literally, like, you had to actually try to guess when it was and get a feel for it, because it's one of those things they say, play the original game. Nice. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so it'd be okay as long as you're careful. What's your plan? Do you want to hang out with Futaba? Hang out with her. Okay, let's go. Let's do it in your room. Whoa, Futaba. Chill. This is a family stream. Well, okay, it's not a family stream, but it's. I just don't want to get. I don't want to get TOS. I will list them off for you. I like lists. We should make more lists.
Hey, listen!
Kana-chan and I have been sending tons of emails back and forth lately. She says she wants me to go back to school next year, but she might not have the money. She wants to go back to school next year, but she might not have the money. As for me, I'm gonna go back. Give me 1 second. First, you've really matured. I think I gained like 50 levels in the past few months. It's all because of you, Akira. And I mean, sure, I hated elementary school, but I met Kana-chan there. So, maybe it wasn't all bad. The same goes for high school. Even if I hate it, I know something positive will come from it. But I still have to do the last item on my promise list. Be okay without you around. Honestly, I've been feeling kind of weird lately. My heart's been beating real fast when we're together. Then even when we're apart, I can't stop thinking about you. Are you okay, Futaba? No, not at all. I'm more like, okay. But then again, I feel good too. By the way, can I ask you a favor? Hold on, Resident Evil teaser, Doom, Mafia 3, Far Cry 4 sucks as a demo. Only is online. Persona 5 Dance, One Piece, Burning Blood, Middle Earth, Shadow of War, Guardians of the Galaxy, Telltale, Kingmaker, Zone of Enders, don't download a demo of Zone of Enders. Just go buy Zone of Enders. How dare you? How fucking dare you not buy that game right out? No, I played that game when it came out on the PS2. That game, like, cause that game was people got that game, I believe, because it had a demo of Kingdom Hearts. It had a demo, and the demo, I remember it had a demo, and I remember playing it like, oh yeah, I'll play it, just like check it out, but I really want the demo. And then I was like, and then I'm sitting there because I went to a boarding school, so I'm sitting there like 300 hours, like almost like 300 hours in. I'm just like, somebody kill me. It's like, this is too good. I can't stop. I never got to finish that game because one of my roommates stole like all my games and sold it to GameStop. My friend Zonaris, I don't think he's in here. I don't know if he was there for him because we went to the same school. So, he was one of the day students. So he went to he came only during the day. No, he was a man. It's been so long. I don't remember who was what anymore. I'm getting old. I can't remember what my school was. My school was like. till next year. It's like, yeah, dude, here, I'll let you borrow my game. Dude, where's my PS2? Like, where? Or like, dude, where's my game? Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a minute. I need to continue playing this. This is like crack. It's like crack cocaine. Just gonna shoot the new Zone of Enders drug into my veins. People, please don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. Okay. Okay. By the way, it's a pretty big one. Can we skip the last promise? If you want.
Thanks.
Oh, good. Thanks for not getting mad at me. I can't be okay without you around. Life doesn't feel the same when you're not with me. I mean, not that, but I don't know. Akira, you're always so nice to me, kind of like Sojiro is. That makes sense for him, though. I mean, he's basically my dad. But you don't have a reason like that. So, why are you so nice to me? Oh, I just thought of a possibility. And the only one you treat like this is, am I, the only one you treat like this? I should choose my words carefully. I'm already in a relationship with another girl. I'm in a relationship with a lot of girls in this game. I'm going for what I find the funny ending to that fucking to these relationships. And the learning ending. Why, Akira? Because I love you. Because I love you. What? My heart feels like it's gonna burst out of my body. I think I'm gonna die. Is this feeling love? I've always heard it's the most intense joy in the world. So I guess I love you. Then does that mean you're my boyfriend? And I'm your girlfriend? I would like that. Is something wrong? Oh god, I broke her. Okay, people, we're just gonna bury Futaba in the backyard. She's gonna be the new garden gnome. Earth to Futaba? Oh god, we're gonna put it. We're gonna have to leave her outside as the new garden gnome. That was so surprising. But I think I understand. I love you, boyfriend. I'm now in a relationship with Futaba. There is no turning back. Emergency shift can chances to swap current party members backed up when 2 or more party people are KO'd. That is a nice thing to have.
All right.
I'm gonna give it all. I'm giving my all from here on out. As a phantom thief, sure, but especially as your girlfriend. Anyway, I don't think my heart can handle any more today. I should go home.
Bye now.
Laters. I walked Futaba home.
Ah, you're back.
Let's do it.
Do it.
it's freezing.
It's been really cold lately, but I gotta be careful of the dust and humidity. Static electricity is the enemy of detail work. So I gotta keep an eye out for it. What do you want today? I want to work. I want to take Kuro somewhere he's can have some fun on my day off. But he isn't always so. But he's always so serious. I wonder what would be a good place we could take his mind, or he could take his mind off his studies. Whatever. I'll leave the shop work to you. If you can become closer to Iowa thanks to the Hangman persona Hecatyrus. I don't think my bond with Iowa will grow deeper just yet. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point. You should be okay as long as you're careful. What do you want to do? You want to go hang out with Iowa? Let me check the bond. I just want to see where I'm at. Hang out with him. Maybe I should invite him to the planetarium. Invite him. I see. That's not bad. If you know where it is, take me there so I can check it out. Hold on, sorry, I missed a few things. Yeah, no, my friend Bar. Okay, I read that. But yeah, I got the demo for it just to remember how good it was. Be right back, door. No problem. Lurk away. A planetarium, huh? Yeah, Kuro would like this place. It'd be educational too. I wonder why kids get interested in stuff like stars and space. Man. It's all couples here. This ain't no place for an old guy like me to stroll with another guy. Stroll in with another guy. Technology these days is sure impressive. Hey, you just read that. Yes, I did. Well, and welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, I just read that. But the question is, did I read that just now, or did I always just read that? Because time is relative. Technology these days is so impressive. Barely understood why they were saying. I barely understood what they were saying. Though, I better educate myself before I bring Kuro here. I feel like I left you talking to me for like 2 minutes without me being here now. So, did you do it? Did I do what? Oh, did I date Futaba? Or did I make a relationship with Futaba? Yeah. I said I was gonna. The man who's telling you to stay there. Who's letting you stay there. Who trusts you in his shop. Let's be honest, the fucker doesn't trust anybody. You know how long it got him to. You know how long it took to get him to teach me how to make coffee? And yes, my character is in a relationship with Futaba. I barely, okay, I already read that. Want me to teach you? Yeah, shut up.
Yo.
There's something I want to ask you. What do you say, what would you say a good father's like? I never had someone to look like that, so I gotta figure out how to be a normal parent for Kaoru. Never mind. Ain't like me to talk about this crap. I got with the teacher. I got with An, Makoto, Chihaya, Oya, the doctor. Did I say the teacher? I think I said the teacher already. Hold on. I'm not done yet. I got Futaba. Yes, because it's funnier that way. Oh, and I'm gonna be getting with Haru soon. Yeah, I'm just so pissed that you can't. Like, come on. Why? Well, it sure's gonna be. Well, I know. There's some families here. But it looks like they're with younger kids. I hope Kuro still wants to come here. I feel my bond with Ida will grow stronger soon.
See ya.
Pray to God when they could all confront him. Thanks for today. Oh, I'm about to get with Hifumi soon too. Stop judging me. All right.
I'll just add this.
Save. All right. Answer Futaba's text. What's the plan? What's the plan for today? Have you already decided? I'm at LeBlanc, so I can meet up whenever. Nobody thinks you're alive, so at this point you should be okay as long as you're careful. You want to go see Futaba for a bit? Huh. I'm waiting for that Christmas day to come up. Every woman in the game just walks up. Joker, we need a word. If it's like the other ones, it's gonna be when you're romancing more than one person, they all get pissed at Christmas or Valentine's Day. I think in the third one, if you did it, you actually their confidant level, their confidant rank actually decreased. So it was like highly unadvised never to do it. I don't think it happened in the fourth one. Once you got a rank, it was stuck. They never go down from it. And the fifth one is the same way. You can do it, but it won't affect. They'll be mad at you in the story, but it won't affect their confidant rank. Because when you romance them, they're already maxed. I think in the third one's the only time you can romance them before they're ever maxed out. Yeah, third one is weird. Like you could but couldn't romance anyone. Yeah, the third one was weird. It also, like, the third one also had an issue where, like, when you play the third one, the days would advance by themselves. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm gonna do doing certain things advance the days. No, they actually advanced. You actually had to be quick about shit. It was more being great friends. Like, we're gonna be greatest friends ever. The difference between the fourth one was in this one is that the fourth one, I think you could get caught earlier. You could actually, you'd have to like literally be able to weasel your way out of it. Go right away. Roger that. Oh, there it goes. My thing for like, hey, join the Bat family.
Welcome back.
Yo, what do you want to do today, Kira? Let's hang out.
What?
All right, I'll be fine. Really? Well, I guess we can't complain too much since you'd be hanging with me. Hey there, hot stuff. You got some time? Okay. If I go back through this game, I am not romantic. Like, I love Futaba because Futaba is just this quirky kind of girl that I get. Like, I love quirky girls. I love girls who are just like, you know, just speak their mind or like bit quirky. But the second a girl like, hey there, hot stuff. Nah, that's too. That's like levels of cheese that I can't take. Like suddenly I pull out a wine. I'm like, what? It's not a. We're not having wine with cheese. What's going on? Honestly, my like here are my picks. Like my top three. My top three have to be Futaba. Honestly, it has to go on then Makoto. Those are like my top three. I cannot stand Haru. Like I've never gotten along with girls like Haru that are all pris and proper or like way too polite because I end up pissing them off. But like honestly, the Haru, like Futaba's the every girl I tried to date, which is basically the nerdy, you know, girl who speaks her mind at every time and is quirky as shit, and have failed trying to. I've dated my fair share of Makotos and fucking Ons. I've also dated my fair share of Yusuke's. Did that sound weird? Anyways, I finished the promise list. So, do you have time? If I can become closer to Futaba thanks to the Hermit Persona Kabahanda. I feel like my bond with Futaba will grow stronger soon. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point. You should be okay if you're careful. So what's your plan? You gonna hang out with Futaba? Hang out with her. There's a lot we have to talk about. Want to come up to my room? Oh my god.
This can't be helped. It's a small room, so I should be pardoned.
No offense, I've never I've come close to dating a skull, but I never like I've dated like I've been friend. I'm usually best friends with a skull. Ryuji. R-U-J-I. Don't worry about it.
Being okay without you around. It's like the complete opposite of that cramped up in here.
He is. He's good. He's a looker.
But I went shopping in Akihabara all by myself the other day. The crowd freaked me out and my palms got all sweaty, but I did it. And that's the proof.
Hey, it's from Catherine. Reminded me, I gotta play that game. Actually, no. Can I? Is that against TOS? That game? I don't think so. I don't think it has explicit nudity in it. I think it's just sexual in nature. I gotta look at the games that they don't allow again. Oh, dish. Nah. Oh, I'm assuming your ex was the skull. Yeah, but they're not named Sentai. Like they're not named Super Sentai. They're like they gave them a fake name because they I forgot who owns it again in Japan. They'll sue the shit out of anybody who uses it without their who use the actual name without their consent. You can use characters like Super Sentai. Everyone does in Japan. I think they have similar laws for parody. Because I think they have similar parody laws to us.
Don't you think it suits me? It's like totally cute, and it doesn't have some weird armband either.
What? What about an armband?
Anyway. Mission complete, huh?
Nice job, Futaba.
Walking around was actually kind of fun. So, me being right next to you, can't be helped.
I like being close.
Then, I finished the promise list? I got the platinum?
That was just purely to appease Sony.
I did it! The trophy's gonna pop in the upper right of my room here, right? So, well...
Oh god. I just found a way to turn trophy popping in the upper right of my room into something pervy. God, my brain. Come closer.
Near, okay? You gave me permission, so no takebacks.
You can see why I adore girls like Futaba. Futaba girl is basically, you know, there's that like an innocence, but like they'll kick your ass. Like a Futaba girl is a girl who can literally beat the shit out of you, whether mentally or like physically. It's young at heart. It's young at heart, but
so different now.
Mature in mind, you know. I think I find myself that way. I'm young at heart, but mature in mind. So. Let me...
This is the same room I've always had, but it looks so different now. It's not just here, though. My whole world is expanding. Every day brings new and different discoveries. The direction of Sojiro's cowlick, the atmosphere of Yongen, the various types of coffee beans. Things might be the exact same as they were yesterday, but from my perspective, it's all spinning. I knew it was possible, but I had never really felt that sensation before now. I just hope I can keep changing little by little, like everyone else does.
We'll do it together.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I got a text from Kana-chan saying she got a job at a convenience store. It sounds like she's just happy to be living life like a normal teenager. Plus, she got study guides with the money she made. She's gonna take the high school entrance exam. Even Kana-chan's trying to step out into the world.
You can't lose to her.
Yep, she's my new rival. So, you said you'd give me a reward if I completed my promise list, remember?
A reward? Oh god. I honor my promises.
That's the Joker I know. You know, thinking about what to buy in Akihabara felt kinda different to me this time. There were plenty of things I wanted, but it was all stuff I could get if I worked really hard. And after all, I already have something I wouldn't have been able to get on my own. You don't think so? No, you're forgetting. You gave me something really important.
Her freedom.
You gave me my life back. It's thanks to you that I learned I'm fine just as I am, and that I learned to trust my mom again. I was as good as dead, but you resurrected me. I'd like to use my work with the Phantom Thieves to return the favor. Not only that, I realized if I only act for my own sake, I can't put my full effort into it anymore. But when I remember my friends, and you, it's like I'm tapping into some kind of unknown power.
I feel a strong bond with Futaba.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the hermit, granting thee infinite power.
That's not a bond, that's a boner. Ten, 9, 10. Wait, what? Are you asking how old Futaba is? I think she's like supposed to be like they're all supposed to be like 16 through 17. They're all high schoolers. Because I don't think any of them are none of them are 18, because none of them except the teacher, except the adults that you deal with. No, I'm max. If you hear her talking, it's max rank. They don't talk anymore. They only talk in first rank and last rank. Yeah, the voiceover actors are only on the first rank and last rank. Final guard, a chance to nullify a fatal attack of a current party member. Wow, nice. Second awakening transforms her persona into a mythological trickster.
All right.
Hermit rank max. Blah 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 blah. Final guard. Second awakening.
All right.
You can now fuse Oginyoki, the most powerful persona in the Hermit Arcana. Hold on. I just want to see what her. Oh, it's a Death Star.
Whoa! My heart just leveled up. A new me rises from the ashes.
It's a flaming Death Star.
All right.
Futaba's persona Necronomicon has been transformed into Prometheus. Homar changes that.
You gave me my life back, so it's my turn to risk my life for you. Feel free to tell me anything. I'll do whatever I can to help.
I'm dating multiple women. What do I do?
I'm serious, okay?
Kidding. I'm counting on you.
Leave it to me. And
God, look at that cheesy smile he has.
I never said I was gonna let my reward go unclaimed.
Uh-oh.
So, instead of training myself to be away from you...
Oh God, my body isn't ready!
I want the right to not have to leave you. That way, we'll never be apart if I don't want to be.
You already have that right.
Really?
God, he's like way taller than her. It better be ready. Also, I really like short girls. Like, I've always, like, not that I say I can't date a tall girl. I'm just saying, like, I may joke about poke fun at girls I'm friends with. I'm like, oh, hobbit size, you know. Oh, look a dwarf, look a gnome. But I find that attractive. That's why I poke fun at it.
You know, I don't mind if my purpose is the same as yours. Not just as a thief, but in life too.
Aww.
Actually, I want it to be the same.
Okay, this is... Okay, people. There's nothing to see here.
What? I'm crying? I don't understand.
It's so sweet.
But this is my right. Until I say so. Don't let go of me. Well, not like I'd ever say that. You're okay with going home a little late today, right?
Giggity. Akira? Treasures. What's the next one?
Well then.
That reminds me, the Hope Shopping Network is airing today. You want to check out the TV? No, fuck that shit. Okay. The exhibition match. The day of my exhibition match is finally here. Do you have time today? I would like to see you beforehand. Ooh. Oh, it was the day before. Okay. I'm on the wrong day then. Oh, I need the hanged man. Okay. Remember how I said I was going to give you a hard time? Well, I got a job for you. I feel like I can come closer with Iowa thanks to the hangman Hecatyrus. I feel like my bond with Iowa will grow stronger soon. Nobody thinks you're alive, so to this point. So it'll be okay as long as you're careful. Looks like you have a job to do. Are you gonna go help Iowa out tonight? Go right away. You'll be working in the shop today. Hurry on over, part-timer.
Hey.
Be careful with this gun. If anyone interested in buying it, let me know right away. This thing's an antique. I'm not gonna sell it to anyone less than a real gun expert. Oh, and about Suda. I heard he got excommunicated by the clan. Apparently his boss found out what happened. Serves him right, huh? Are you sure he's still alive?
Yeah.
I think so. Pretty big relief, assuming it's true. I mean, sure, that bastard pissed me off, but I never once wished he'd up and die on me. This whole thing has been crazy, though. I mean, Suda used to be a role model for upholding the code. I guess, this is what's meant when, he said, times are changing. Hello? Oh, it's you. If you want to talk about Suda...
Huh?
Wait, what? What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
Hey!
You motherfucker! Hey, hold on! Damn it! That bastard Masa's abducted Koro. Who's Masa? From the Hashiba clan. The guy you eavesdropped on at the diner, remember? Goddamn that piece of shit. God, that piece of shit. He knew about Suda's failure the whole time. I bet he was just waiting for a chance like this. We should hurry. Right. They're over at Seaside Park. I'll grab the keys and lock up. Come on, let's go. Let Kuro go. Take it easy, Mune-san. All I did was give him a friendly ride home from cram school. Ain't that right, Kuro-kun? Dad, I'm sorry. He said he had stuff to tell me about you. Then he... Kuro. Man, ain't he just a great kid? What's your goal here, Masa? And what are you? Mune-san's little errand boy? Wait, I remember you. You're that weirdo from the diner.
Hey!
I said let Kuro go. Fuck off. I heard you the first time. So what are you gonna do? So what are you gonna make me do? Great question. You know, those modded guns you were gonna give Suda. It'd be real nice to get my hands on them. There's a lieutenant spot open now that Suda's gone. But I still need to prove my worth before I can get it. And you're gonna help me do just that. Sorry, Masa. But you got some real shitty timing. We just broke them all down. There's nothing left. You think that's gonna dissuade me? You know, I know everything about Kuro-kun's situation. What? My situation? Dad, what does he mean? Don't you remember what I told you in the car, Kuro-kun? About your dad? About what he thinks of you? Right. I'm just a burden, aren't I? That's it, isn't it? Tell me, Dad. I can handle the truth. That ain't true. I'm just trying to protect you, Kuro. Hey, this family bullshit is real touching and all, but we're supposed to be negotiating here, remember? Why don't we start with a delivery date? The sooner the better in my book.
Shit.
You bastard. Oh, don't give me that shit. None of this would have happened if you didn't go and take that brat in. I knew it. Everything really is my fault. Kuro, tell him the truth. Tell him the truth. Akiruk. Hey, what are you two chatting about over there?
Yo.
Kuro, listen. There's something I've been keeping from you for a while now, and you're probably not gonna like it. The truth is, your real parents didn't die in a car crash. You were abandoned by your mother when you were still a baby. That's why I took you in. Believe it or not, I was actually part of the Yakuza back then. What? Oh man, I can't believe you freaking told him, Mune! He's not lying, Kuro. From what I heard, your mom tried to sell you off just so she could get her hands on some easy drug money. Sell me? Yep. And then Mune here wasn't buying. Then when Mune here wasn't buying, she dumped you and ran. That's how you ended up with a Yakuza dad. Pretty crazy, huh? That's a relief. I've been trying to hold that in all day long. I couldn't wait to see the look on your face when you found out. Man, this is hilarious. Boo freaking who? How sad. Ha 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 ha. Enough. All that might be true, but it's in the past now. I'm not a child anymore, and I never let a stupid secret like that get to me. Huh? So what if my mom dumped me? or my dad was part of the Yakuza. We might not be related by blood, but we're connected by that gecko. So you know what? I don't care what you have to say about us. I'm me, and Mune Ishihaiwa is my dad. Attaboy, Koru. Listen, Masa, let's put an end to this right now. Right here, right now. We can start fresh. You seriously don't get it, do you? Koru-kuns. No, Masa. You're the one who doesn't get it. You really fucked up this time.
Oh?
Suda, I mean, sir. Don't give me that. I know you ratted me out to the boss. You never have been good at keeping your mouth shut. No, it wasn't me. And what do you think? What do you think you were waving that knife around, huh? And what do you think you're doing waving that knife around, huh? I'm sorry. The kid's got guts, Mune. Like father, like son, huh?
Yo.
Looks like it. So what now? Well, I started making this idiot repay. I'll start by making this idiot repay his debts. I haven't thought much about what comes after. All I know is, this is where we say goodbye, Mune. Take care, brother. Let's go. Are you okay, Karu? Yeah, I was a little afraid, but it's all better now. Honestly, I'm surprised you stayed calm through all that. I guess you're maturing quicker than I ever realized. Karu is really strong-willed. Sure is. I never would have been able to say that shit, say the shit he did. You know, I've been busy making sure he doesn't end up like me, that I forgot to see who he's actually becoming. I can't believe I'm only just realizing this now.
Appreciate it.
It's all thanks to you, kid. I appreciate it. For real. I feel like my bond with Aiwa is growing deeper, even deeper. One more rank.
All right.
Hey, all that excitement made me super hungry. Why don't we go back to that diner? Ha! Sigh. You seriously eat on a whole nother level. You might even end up taller than me someday.
Let's go.
Come on, let's head over there. Let's go. The three of us enjoyed a peaceful dinner together.
Hey.
20 days left. We don't really have time to be relaxing, you know.
I should write something.
Alright, people. I am going to be calling it a night. I'm sorry. I got started super late tonight because my food came a little late, but I will be continuing from next Tuesday, this coming Tuesday. I am going to be the next day should be this day that I'm on right now should be the romancing of Haru and Hifume. I'd like to give a thanks. I'd like to give a thanks to people who stopped by. Let me give some shout outs. Thank you to Zelnaris. People, if you Zelnaris is a good friend of mine, please give him a follow. He is an awesome gaming streamer and an awesome friend. Show him some love, throw some smoke bombs in his chat, and tell him Batman sent you. I'd like to give a thanks to Enterphase. People, give Enterphase a follow. He is an awesome gaming streamer and also an awesome friend. Show him some love, throw some smoke bombs in his chat, and tell him Batman sent you. I'd like to thank Rexy Rar. Rexy Rar! An awesome sewing streamer and plays games too every once in a while. She's when she the game she's currently playing is when she's not sewing is Fallout 76. Give her a watch, give her a follow, throw some smoke bombs in her chat, and tell her Batman sent you. Let's see, did anybody else stop by besides that? No, I don't think anybody else stopped by. Oh, I thought you were asleep by now, Rex. I haven't heard you in chat the entire time. Rexy, did Rexy Batman her way around? She's learning the ways of the shadows. Thank you everyone for stopping by. You all have a good night. If you enjoyed my stream and want to watch more, please feel free to hit the follow button. It helps me a lot. I know you're here. Thank you guys. Have a good night. Batman out.